start by making slip knot. Then chain 50. If you're new to crochet, chain is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. After making 50 chains in the third chain from the hook, that's 1, 2, and then 3. Yarn over, insert the hook in the third chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull 3 loops. So that's your first half double crochet. In the second chain, insert hook and make 1 half double crochet. And in the next chain, 1 half double crochet. Continue making 1 half double crochet in each chain, and I will see you by the end of the row. Just making my last half double crochet. Okay, so your work should look like this. Row 2, chain 2, and then turn work. In the first stitch where your chain 2 is, insert hook and make 1 half double crochet. In the next stitch, 1 half double crochet. Okay, so you just continue putting 1 half double crochet in each stitch, and I will see you by the end of this row. I'm at the end and I'm just finishing the row. Right, so you should have 48 half double crochets total in each row. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave you here for row 3 to 8, repeat row 2. Okay, so start the row by chaining 2, then 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end. Okay, so here is my work and I have 8 rows total. For row 9, we are going to start increasing. To start, chain 2, then turn work. In the first stitch where chain 2 is, yarn over and insert hook, yarn over pull through and yarn over pull 3 loops. So that's your first half double crochet. In the same stitch, make another 1 half double crochet. So you have 2 half double crochet in the first stitch. Next stitch, make 1 half double crochet. Next stitch, 1 half double crochet. Continue making 1 half double crochet in each stitch and I will see you by the end of the row. Okay, I'm at the end of the row. Row 10, chain 2, and then turn work. There is no increase for this side. We are only going to increase here. So in the first stitch where chain 2 is, make 1 half double crochet. Next stitch, 1 half double crochet. So just repeat 1 half double crochet in each stitch and I will see you by the end of the row where we need to make an increase. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 10, just making the last 3 half double crochet. Okay, so if you look at the end, this one here, that's the last stitch. So make sure that you put your last half double crochet in this stitch. Okay, so since we are going to increase at this side, put 2 half double crochet in that last stitch. Alright, so row 11, chain 2, turn work. We need to increase here. In the first stitch where chain 2 is, make 2 half double crochet. Next stitch, 1 half double crochet. Next stitch, 1 half double crochet. Okay, so just repeat 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. Finishing row 11, making my last half double crochet. Row 12, chain 2. Turn work. In the first stitch, 1 half double crochet. Next stitch, 1 half double crochet. Basically, row 12 is just repeat row 10. So continue making 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end of this row and I will show you one more time how to increase at the end. I'm in the end of row 12, finishing my last 3 half double crochet. In the last stitch, make 2 half double crochet. Okay, I will let you do the rest of the rows. For this part, row 13, repeat row 9, row 14, repeat row 10, row 15, repeat row 9, and I will see you at row 16. Okay guys, this is my work, row 1 to 15. you should end this side. Row 16, chain 2, turn work. In the first stitch where chain 2 is, make 1/2 double crochet. Next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. Next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. Continue making 1/2 double crochet in each stitch, and I will see you by the end of this row. I'm at the end of row 16, finishing my last half double crochet. Okay, so row 16, there is no increase, so your work should look like this. Now we're going to do this part. This one is that's the part that we just did, and then we're going to do this part. Okay, so to start, make 35 chains. After making 35 chains, turn work this way. So this will be row 17 in the third chain from the hook. That's 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, insert the hook in the third chain, and make 1/2 double crochet. Next chain, 1/2 double crochet. So continue making 1/2 double crochet in each chain, and you should have an additional of 33 half double crochets. Okay, so when you reach this part, in the first stitch, 1/2 double crochet. Next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. So continue making 1/2 double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. Row 18, then chain 2, and then turn work. We are going to make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch up to here. So start in the first stitch where chain 2 is, 1/2 double crochet. Next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. So I will let you do this. Continue making 1/2 double crochet in each stitch, and I will see you by the end of this row. I'm in the end of row 18. Your work should look like this. Let me just finish making my last 2 half double crochets. Okay, so that's done. So you need to make 2 more rows, 19 and 20. So start the row with chain 2 and then turn work, and for this part there is no increase. So you can pause the video and come back when you're ready to do the next part. So your work should look like this. Now we need to cut the yarn, then chain 2, pull through, and then pull to make it tight. So now we're going to do this part. Okay, this one here. So starting in the first stitch, count 23 stitches down. In the 23rd stitch, attach yarn. Okay, let's turn work this way. Row 21, chain 2. One half double crochet in the stitch where chain 2 is. Next stitch, one half double crochet. Okay, so the same in previous rows, make one half double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. So I will let you finish this row. Finished row 21, row 22, chain 2, turn work. This end here, this one we need to decrease. So make one half double crochet in each stitch until you have 2 stitches left, and I will see you by the end of this row. I will show you how to decrease. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 22 and I have 2 stitches left. Then to decrease, yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch, and you have 3 loops. Then insert hook in the last stitch, yarn over, pull through, so you have 4 loops on the hook, and then yarn over, pull all four loops. Okay, so that's how to decrease. So row 23, chain 1, and then turn work. We are also going to decrease in this row. So that first stitch where chain 1 is, this one here, so skip that and then go straight into the second stitch and make one half double crochet. Then just like the previous rows, put one half double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. Row 24, chain 2, turn work. Make one half double crochet in each stitch until you have 2 stitches left at the end of this row, and that's when you need to decrease. I will show you how to decrease by the end of this row. Okay, I'm at the end of row 22 and I have 2 stitches left. This one here, and I want to clarify here, this one here at the end, this looks like a turn chain that is a stitch, so make sure you count that. To decrease in the next stitch, make one half double crochet. Then the last stitch, we are going to skip that. Okay, so we decrease 1 stitch by skipping the last stitch. Alright, so row 25, chain 1 and then turn work. The stitch where chain 1 is, skip that, go straight to the second stitch and make 1 half double crochet. Then 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end of this row. Basically, for this row, repeat row 23. Okay, so I'm going to let you do the rest of the rows for this part. So finish this row. So for the rest of the rows, 26 to 34, repeat row 23 and 24. So just alternate these two rows. Okay, so pause the video and come back when you're ready to do the next part. So this is how it looks like. For the next part, we are going to stop decreasing. Row 35, chain 2, and then turn work. Make 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. So this is what you need to do for 4 rows, row 35 to 38. And I want to remind you for this end, the last stitch that looks like a turning chain, make sure that you make your last half double crochet there because that is a stitch. Okay, so do your 4 rounds and I will see you for the next part. Okay, so after making 4 rows, this is how it looks like. And you should end at the bottom part of your project. Row 39, chain 2, turn work. 1 half double crochet in each stitch starting in the stitch where chain 2 is. Starting this row, we are going to increase, so continue making 1 half double crochet in each stitch and I will show you how to increase by the end of this row. I'm at the end of row 39 and I have 2 stitches left. That's 1 and then 2. So this one at the end, that's a stitch, so make sure you count that. Let me just make 1 half double crochet in here and then in the last stitch make 2 half double crochet. So this is 1, then make another 1 in that same stitch. Okay, so we increase 1 stitch here. Row 40, chain 2 and then turn work. In that first stitch where chain 2 is, make 2 half double crochet. So this is 1, then make another 1 in that same stitch. So we also increase here in the next stitch 1 half double crochet. Okay, so just continue making 1 half double crochet in each stitch till the end of this row. So for row 41 to 51, repeat row 39 and 40, alternating these 2 rows. So you can just pause the video and come back when you're ready to do the next part. Okay, so here is my work and I'm at the end of row 51. Let me just finish this row, making 2 half double crochet in that last stitch. Alright, so next is make 24 chains. Turn work this way. Row 52 in the 3rd chain from the hook. Insert hook and make 1 half double crochet. Next chain, 1 half double crochet. And repeat 1 half double crochet in the next chain. So make 1/2 double crochet in each chain, and when you reach this part, 1/2 double crochet in each stitch up to the end. So for row 53 to 55, repeat this row 52. The same with this side. Here there is no increase or decrease. Whatever stitches you have in row 52, 53 to 55 should have the same number as well. Let me show you here. My row 52 is done. To start row 53, you chain 2 and then turn work and 1/2 double crochet in each stitch till the end. This one here, okay? So after making 4 rows for the shoulder part, cut yarn and then chain 2, pull through and pull again to make it tight. So next, we need to count 34 stitch going down. In the 34th stitch, connect yarn. We are going to do this part here, so we need to decrease, okay? So row 56, chain 2, turn work. In that stitch where chain 2 is, make 1/2 double crochet. Let's hide this yarn end as well, saves us from hiding later. So for this row, make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. Row 57, chain 2, turn work. 1/2 double crochet in each stitch until you have 1 stitch left at the end. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 57. I have 2 stitches left. Once again, I want to clarify so you won't get confused. This one here at the end, this one that looks like a turn chain, that's a stitch, so make sure you count that. Let me make 1/2 double crochet in the next stitch to decrease. This one here, the last stitch, skip that. So we decrease 1 stitch here. Row 58, chain 1 and then turn work. To decrease here, the stitch where chain 1 is, skip that. Straight into the next stitch, make 1/2 double crochet. Okay, so we also decrease 1 stitch in this row. Alright, continue making 1/2 double crochet till the end of this row. Okay, so for row 59 to 63, repeat row 57 and 58, alternating these 2 rows. Let me just explain to you as well. After row 63, the last row for decrease, starting row 64, there is no decrease, this part here. So start the row by chain 2 and then turn work, then make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch till the end of the row. So you can do this from row 64 to row 71, and that will be the last row. And after that, after making this, you need to make another one. So in the last row, you cut the yarn, and then after making 2 pieces, when you have 2 pieces already, then I'm going to show you how to attach the 2 together, okay? So repeat exactly what you did here for the other one. One more thing, I want to show you how to introduce new ball of yarn. As you can see, my yarn is short. To attach new ball of yarn, yarn over, then insert hook, let go of the old yarn, get the new yarn. Okay, and then you just yarn over and pull it through. Alright, so this will be a little loose here, so just pull it to make it tight. And then just finish the stitch, yarn over and pull 3 loops. Okay, there are other ways on how to attach new yarn. If you have your own way, that's fine, use that. Okay, then you can also hide the yarn ends, put them in the middle of the stitches, so you don't need to hide them later. Okay, so if you are ready, I will show you how to attach these 2 pieces. So I did not cut my yarn. If you did, that is fine, just attach it back. In the first stitch, there, insert hook, and to the loop, pull through. Then chain 1. In the next stitch, there, insert hook, to the other side as well. In the second stitch of the other side, yarn over, pull through, and to the loop also. So that's a slip stitch. And next stitch, do the same, slip stitch. And continue to slip stitch. Together. If you want your top to have a split at the end, here, don't slip stitch the last 10 stitches, but if you prefer it close, slip stitch till the end. Okay, for this side, attach the yarn here, this one there in the first stitch, and then just copy exactly what you did in the other side. For the shoulder, if you left long yarn, just like mine, you can just use this to close. But if you haven't, then you just connect the yarn back. Then do the same, slip stitch to close. Okay, you connect it there. Okay, so you just do that. Then after, we are going to do the border of the neck hole and the armhole. So here is my work. Let's turn our top to work facing the outside. Okay, so let's do the border of the neck hole first. Attach yarn in the same area of the shoulder. Insert hook and then pull through. Then chain 1. Let's hide all the yarn ends as well. But in the middle of the stitches, we'll redo the stitch. In the first stitch where chain 1 is, insert hook and make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, insert hook, and then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull 2 loops. So that's another 1 single crochet. So just continue making 1 single crochet in each stitch. here, insert hook where you can insert, and just make sure that you don't put 2 single crochet in one space. Looks like this, and just continue making 1 single crochet around. Then to end, slip stitch in the first single crochet, this one here. Then after, you can just cut the yarn. For the armhole border, do the same, attachment in the same area of the shoulder, then single crochet around. Okay, so we are nearly done here. The last thing, I just want to show you how I hide my yarn ends. Okay, turn the top inside out. Get your tapestry needle to hide these yarn ends. This is how I do it. So you just insert it in the middle of the stitches, just like this. And when it's fully secure, then you can just cut the rest of the yarn if it's still long. Okay guys, after hiding all the yarn ends, this top is done. I hope you enjoy making it, and if you do, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for support. Thank you so much, and see you in my other videos.